So John Cena defeated Randy Orton at WWE Backlash 2025. But I think the even bigger question is, did R-Truth turn heel? No, he didn't, if we're being completely honest. I don't think he did. He's just a stupid man. But yeah, if we're being completely honest, it was a good match in my opinion, John Cena and Randy Orton. Lots of shenanigans in these main events, though, that we're seeing at the moment, though. That's my problem. It's always in these main events, it's the exact same thing. I remember it in like all the Roman Reigns main events. It's always our referee having a knock, referee going outside of the ring. Oh, referee gets back in, slow count. Oh, referee's not in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a 10 count. Roman was pinned, but Rev wasn't there. It's just the exact same thing today, really, which with John Cena, and it was the same thing at WrestleMania. It was the same thing today, but I feel like it was a very good match today, though. Technically, it was a very good match, but I think the thing that lets it down is the amount of bumps that referee takes, and I feel like try and do something else. Try and do another pitch instead of having the referees always getting knocked out and stuff, because eventually, it just gets so predictable and boring, and I just don't want it to always be the exact same thing. I mean, they put a little bit of a different kind of spin on it today, but it's still the same thing. I mean, even more referees took bumps today in different ways. I mean, John Cena pushed Randy Orton into a referee, into like two referees, and whacked one round the head with a belt when he tried to get Orton. But yeah, and then eventually, the security, Nick Aldis and other guys, the management teams, all came out and received RKOs from Randy Orton. So he's probably going to receive a fine soon. And yeah, then Randy Orton eventually had John Cena down, beating him up as well. Then R-Truth came about as Randy Orton was about to go for a punt kick on John Cena. And then, stopped him. Low blow from Cena to Orton. And yeah, Cena then whacked Randy Orton around the head with the Undisputed Belt, which is basically John Cena's new finishing move now. If we're being completely honest, that's his new signature move. So yeah, smash Randy Orton around the head with the Undisputed Belt, and then there we go. John Cena retains. But yeah, it's just the same old thing. But again, I like the match. I feel like it was good, and I feel like you need these kind of shenanigans when Randy Orton and John Cena are going at it one more time, like we saw today. That was their final match against each other. Can you believe it? I kind of did want to see something different, though. That's the thing, like a stipulation somewhat. Or instead of just those referee finishes. Like, I get it's different compared to what they usually want to do with it, but it's just like in every single main event now, a referee's getting knocked out, and it's just the same old thing. We need to think of something different, and that's why I'm a little bit underwhelmed about it, really thinking about it. I mean, at the time I was thinking, yeah, it was actually a good match, but a bit unsure. But now I'm like, they could have done something different. They could have done something new, and they missed the opportunity completely there, WWE. They missed the ball on that again. Overall, I feel like Backlash was a very good show, but I feel like I like the main event, but it could have been so much better than what it was, is what I am trying to say. It's just so predictable now, WWE, with certain spots, and with the amount of RKOs that were hit today and stuff, John Cena was still able to get out of them. Orton was able to AA John Cena through the onto the announce table and through a table that he was at as well while the referee was down. How long are they usually down and out for? Why is it so long? And then Orton gets him back into the ring, but John Cena still kicks out. And I feel like after John Cena took all that punishment, there's one thing of making wrestlers look strong and good for kicking out of moves, but there's one thing of making them look too strong and it being unrealistic. And for me, that's kind of in ways how it looked a bit. And when Randy Orton got whacked around the head with the belt, that's realistic because he was down for ages and the ref actually took even longer to get back in, but Randy Orton was still out. Like, that's more realistic. But I mean, that's WWE for you. You've got to enjoy it for what it is. But that if you get what I'm saying of it being a bit too predictable and a bit too of the same, then that's the issue I've had with it a little bit recently. And it showed in that match today with John Cena and Randy Orton. And that's a little bit of the thing which I'm coming out of it a little bit disappointed with, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, that's what I think. But overall, I'd give the match like an 8.5. I feel like it was a solid match. It wasn't bad at all. And it's good to see both guys get some good moments, of course. You know, we saw some big moments throughout. It had the crowd on the edge of the seats, but it's like we all knew that Randy Orton wasn't going to win. Well, I knew Randy Orton wasn't going to win the match. So even when Randy Orton, you know, hit the AA through the table onto John Cena, his own move, it's like, Cena was always going to get out of it. Cena was always going to get out of it. But, yeah. It's what it is. It is what it is. We got a good match. It was good to see them go at it one last time. It was good to see John Cena as a heel, Randy Orton as a baby face. I feel like it's something that we've had to see eventually, and we got it. And I feel like it all played well. I feel like both guys played their roles well in the match. So yeah, I feel like it was a fun one, but it gets a bit too predictable here and there. Anyway, that's what my thoughts are on the main event. Anyway, thank you all for watching. John Cena is still the champ. Thanks for watching.